We are live.
How are you today? Hey, hey, hey,
Hey. I've been live for a wee while, so we're just going to get the comments up and running. But how are you all doing today?
Yeah, how are you? Please pop in the comment. How are you today?
Oh, sound on, eh? So we've been quite productive, right?
We've been very productive. It's one of those days. In fact, we can be guilty of. We're big believers of living a healthy lifestyle and enjoying every single day. And I think sometimes we lose track that we actually do have to work sometimes.
People say to me, "You working today?" I'm like, put inverted commas on that one, eh?
Yeah. Actually, so when somebody says, "Well, what do you do for a living then?" I'm kind of like, I'm stuck for words sometimes. I'm like, I'm not too sure.
Amanda's on, Kelly's on. Hello, boys, and good morning.
Joey Gallon's on.
Joey. Kim Smith's on, one of our clan members.
Terry Watkins, why are your shirts on? David W, greetings coaches. Scoop DG, looks like Scoop Dog.
Scoop Dog.
Scoop Dog. Hello guys, lovely to see you on.
Maya, Corinne and Michelle are all on. They said hi all, good morning and hey guys. Bill Horn.
And Joey Byers is on. Howdy coaches. Howdy.
Joe Potato.
Craig Ross, morning coaches. Joey Gallon's giving us a wee wave and a wee winky.
You'll notice that Joe has got his next logo. He's got a little white square around his logo, and I believe...
All about that white border now, isn't it?
Yeah, but he's also got two little thistles.
Oh, has he?
Aye. See?
I think we should maybe get like a big thistle going through it, because you can barely see the thistles.
Well...
You can barely see your thistle, Joe!
It's in there, I promise, he's got two! Audrey's on, Amanda, Ryan...
Gwendolyn, yes, and she's got a logo with the thistles as well. Boom!
Amanda's saying 21 weeks until I'm back in Scotland. Happy days!
Not that you're counting down the days or anything, this is good.
What is 21 weeks and days? 21 times 7? 140, 148, is that right? Sounds like 148 days.
147?
Oh yeah. I added it on.
So, weight loss challenge.
Mm-hmm.
We launched this last week, and the first weigh-in was Friday. What is today? Tuesday. The first weigh-in was Friday, so we've currently got 30 people on the challenge who are our clan members. If you're not a clan member and you think, I want to be on this weight loss challenge, because you get a bunch of coaching from us, that accountability, we're going to be hounding everybody on this to get the weight in every week. Unfortunately, if you're not a clan member, you can't join just yet. However, we will be having an intake probably in...
February, maybe?
Yeah, early to mid-February, we'll have an intake. If you are considering even joining a clan, if you're interested in the slightest, then go and join our free The Lean Mindset Facebook group. Okay, you'll find it, it's easy enough to find, just put in The Lean Mindset and it should come up. If not, go to the Kilted Coaches page and you'll find it through there. It's free, but there's a bunch of lessons on there that will just guide your brain into being in the right space for weight loss.
So our ton-up challenge, which is going to be epic. So ultimately what we said was we want to get people to lose a ton of weight, which is 1,000 kilograms, right? So far we've got 25 people signed up to it.
30.
Is it 30?
30.
I stand corrected. 30 people. I reckon we'll need at least 100 people signed up and then losing variation of weight. But ultimately what we're going to do as well is we're going to have a leaderboard for the most lost each week.
Can we quickly show them the leaderboard? I know there's no names on it, but I'm really excited about it.
Sure.
I think there's no names on it, but...
Oh boy, right, so there's no names. Can you see it? It's going to be our leaderboard.
There you
go.
go.
Name and then their weight loss. We're not going to put their actual weight because that's very private. However, we can promote how much weight they've lost, which is going to be awesome. And it's all going to be in kilos because it's the metric system, right?
And it's 1,000 kilograms that we're trying to make them lose. So just make sure I get these in the right spot again.
A whole year to do it.
There, does that look okay to you?
Yeah, looks good there.
And about
there.
There?
Yeah, right, yeah. So
cool.
It's really exciting. Like I say, we've got 30 people signed up and they're all gung-ho. We've got all their initial weights. Now, the benefit of this challenge is we had to hound 3 or 4 people this week for their weigh-ins.
Just for their starting weight.
There's no
Just for the starting weight. So we've hounded them, but we've got it. Now, I think you're right. If we get 100 people, our average weight loss, I would say, is about 10 kilograms. I think we're about right on that.
Yep.
So if you've got about, even if you don't have 10 kilograms to lose.
That's over 12 weeks as well.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's over a 12-week period. So it's more than achievable. 10 kilograms is 22
pounds, isn't it? Yeah,
22
2.2.
pounds.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Bang on.
22 pounds. So if you think I want to lose 22 pounds, we want you in our challenge. But we've got the whole year to get this done. The whole of 2020, 100 people. We've got 30 so far. So roughly 3 intakes of 30 people. We're going to get there.
Yeah, which is exciting. So we're really excited about this. It's fantastic. We're just getting stuck in, right?
Now, I don't know why I find this dirty. I don't know if you meant it, but Joe Bayer says, drinking from the same cup, guys. Won't be the first time.
Now, while we're here, now I did actually see, now I think it's Dieter. Sorry, Dieter. I'm not sure. Dieter Siebold. Not sure if I pronounced your name wrong, or right or wrong. I do apologise. You've actually signed up to our map tier now. Behind us, we've got our world map, and some people are kindly giving avatars as well. Gwendolyn, I noticed that you're on there. We do have your avatar ready to go up because you are there. So we do have that to attach, which we'll do in due course.
Colorado.
Now we've got 8 people to add to the boards, which we're going to do just now. Now at the moment, everybody that's part of our map tier on Patreon gets a free signed photo, but that special offer ends in 2 days' time. So if you're interested in one, getting your name up on here and all the other benefits that go with it, and get your avatar there, etc. If you sign up before the 16th of January onto the tier, you will also get a signed photo of us posted out to you. So,
now we decided what photo they're getting?
Not yet. We'll see the numbers first, and then we'll rock on them. Maybe take a fresh one. Right?
Yeah, we'll take a fresh one. Never been seen before, ever.
Ever, yeah. Right, so Dieter, I hope I'm not getting this wrong. You are in Germany. So there's you in there. We need you to send us an avatar, please. If you also give us a bit more of a location via email.
We'll be very specific in Germany.
But you're only one for Germany there. Jessica in Wales, or just Jessica?
Happy days, it's the first one in Wales as well, isn't it?
Like Carl bang in there. Bang in.
Bang in, bang out.
Sorry Jessica, you've just been banged in Wales there. Nick Moody in London.
Oh, happy days.
There's a few in London.
We're going to need smaller pins for England. It's very, very small.
Very, very small. Emerson Criollo, Mexico. I'll give you the honours for that one.
Days. Where about Mexico? Because Mexico's pretty big.
Oh no, slap in the middle until we...
I'll put you on the X of Mexico.
The X of Mexico. Now Shane Rayburn, you are going into New York. So again, if you want to join this, you can go to patreon.com/the Kilted Coaches. Got a special offer at the moment for the map tier, and you can get your name up on there. Philip Tucker, Massachusetts. Now, just double check, Massachusetts is in Boston, right? Correct me if I'm wrong, let's fingers crossed.
Massachusetts, yeah, Boston, Massachusetts. I thought Boston was in Massachusetts. Is it Boston, Massachusetts? Is it just Massachusetts?
Can you tell us where Massachusetts is?
Yeah, let us know where's Massachusetts.
Shermale's in Wyoming. Now, where's Wyoming?
Wyoming?
Why? Oh, there! Bang! Ha-ha!
Oh, well done, buddy.
Yeah, I went to one of our clan members. Now, Jessica Hill gave no fixed address, so where are we going to? We're going to pin Jessica.
Let's pin Jessica somewhere awesome. Like, where do we not have somebody? Can we go Costa Rica?
Costa Rica.
Yeah.
Right, Jessica, until you correct us with your actual address, you're going to live in Costa Rica. Where is
Costa Rica?
Oh, can we go? Ecuador!
Remember I had that chocolate? Remember that video?
Yeah, that's right. We're going to Ecuador or Costa Rica?
Let's go Ecuador so we can sing that song. Ecuador!
Is that Ecuador there?
Ecuador,
yeah. Yeah, just checking because it was
Wait,
kind of see. There we are!
Right, so we just need Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
Can you let us know where Massachusetts is? Because
Boston is in Massachusetts, Amanda's saying. So
yeah, I thought that. So we could just put this
slap it there. Boom.
It just looks like... Is there another Boston in New York?
Because maybe that was in their road trip. No, that was Austin, Texas.
Austin, Texas, and Boston, Massachusetts. Is there another Boston? Because I thought it looks like here. It looks like Boston's in New York.
Christopher is saying north of New York.
Yeah. Okay, let's just go there.
Boom.
Done.
So anyone that's on the map tier, although you've got a pin there, if you also, we'll eventually attach a name to it, but if you also send us an avatar, there's instructions on the map tier, you send our admin lady an avatar, you get this cool kind of look up.
There's a few comments coming up. How much does it cost to join the clan? Benny Boo. Our lean mindset group will be first to know about costs for this year. Everything's changing, and we're adding a bunch of stuff into it. So you have to be in that group if you're considering it.
Just realised she's a clan member in Wales.
Is she?
She said first in Wales. I always thought you were from Jessica Pitt. Yeah. Isn't it? You're one of our clan members, Jessica. Yeah, I'm sure you are. First in Wales.
There you go.
Oh, there you are. You've been pinned in Wales.
Can I ask a question, mates? From Scoop Dog.
Scoop
I
Dog.
need some help. What's the best way to combine weight training and the job?
Oh.
I just can't figure out how to schedule both without failing.
What's your hours? Are you 9 to 5? Or?
Yeah, I mean, scheduling your weight training shouldn't be much of an issue. It shouldn't be any different to any other training.
And also, I mean, you've got to ask yourself, are you better training in the mornings or in the evenings? Because that's your go-to, right?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you've got shift work, in which case you kind of have to juggle it.
Yeah, unless you've got a very active job as well. Like I wouldn't, if you were say a firefighter, I would recommend training after work because then you can go home, you can recover. Whereas you don't want to train and be absolutely exhausted and your muscles, when you get a really tough session, muscles twitching, you feel weak because you're actually damaging your body when you're training.
Yep.
Then to go and do a job like a firefighter or paramedic or a police officer or something like that, you don't want to be fatigued going into an active job when your physical abilities are very important. So I would do it afterwards. But other than that, it shouldn't be much of an issue.
Now, Christopher Laguana, wait, how do we get pinned on the map? So if you go to www.patreon.com/thekiltedcoaches, on there we've got various tiers. Now at the moment we've got a special offer on the map tier. If you sign up to that tier, there's a whole bunch of instructions there. Just signing up to it, we get your name and then we can buy you on the map. If you want if you want your avatar on there, there's instructions on how to get that on there too. So yeah, patreon.com/thekiltedcoaches.
Get it done.
Jess Moore saying, I'm a dog groomer and I train at 5 AM, start work at 8. Good for you, Jess. Get up, getting it done.
Yeah, Jessica Peck's moved over to YouTube, and yes, she is a clan member. Hi guys.
See, yeah. So she's from Wales.
She's moved over to YouTube because she can see us the right way around. So if I can actually,
Oh, we flipped.
I always forget to do this. I'll rephrase that. I always forget to do that because I'm in charge of the Facebook now. It's terrible for that.
Hey!
There we go.
The world is in its right place.
There we go.
There we are. So I don't know why I always thought Jessica was from the States.
Yeah, I think it's something you just see names and you just assume.
Yeah, I think it's because, to be fair, I'm sure she posted a few pictures on Instagram from holidays. So it looked sunny. Didn't look Welsh.
As soon as you see sun, you just don't think UK.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Wales is pretty much like Scotland. It's beautiful when it's sunny, but the only reason it's beautiful is because it rains so much.
Can you do a Welsh accent?
I used to. Whose coat is that jacket?
The only one I had is packet of crisps, aye. And that was a guy that was on Britain's Got Talent, and it was just a weird kind of.
We had a guy, and he used to always. I had these Welsh sayings. It's like, whose coat is that jacket? He's like, see those two houses? Mine's the one in the middle.
I haven't been out since I came in. Oh, we got hello from Lebanon.
Have you ever read the kids' book? Oh man, what's it called? It's nah, can't remember. There's a book that I read to the boys, and I put on this old lady voice, and as soon as I do an old lady voice, it sounds Welsh.
Oh, we need to hear it. I don't believe you. Here we are. We're all
No,
going to feel like.
I need to remember. I'll bring the book in and I'll read the book. How about that? Because I can't remember what it is. Please don't try and do the Welsh accent. Fun fact: I lived in Scotland for 10 years, but I am Welsh. So you're in Scotland, Jessica?
Because you're even closer.
You're actually. Are you in Scotland right now?
I just honestly thought she was from the States.
I lived in Scotland. So she lived in Scotland for 10 years. So I think she's back in Wales.
Yeah, well.
So Welsh, lived in Scotland for 10 years. Why should you not try that? I think everyone should try, because as soon as somebody says I'm Scottish, like if you meet anybody, they always try and do a Scottish accent and they always sound like fat bastard from Austin Powers.
I'm dead sexy.
It's funny. So I was recording a podcast with that guy, and this guy's he's a functional medicine practitioner, so he's really quite clever about nutrition and lifestyle and everything else. But he reeled off his two titles: functional medicine practitioner, and then something else I can't remember. It was so like it was very sciencey, and I couldn't help but go, well, whoop-de-doo, Basil, what does it all mean?
Maggie Downey's good afternoon, Faye Bonnie 5.
Oh, happy
Maggie.
days.
That's where we're from, but the best things get out at 5. We're just
Hello mates, Dijon Jones. Hello
Dijon.
mates from the Motor City, Detroit, Michigan. What foods are best to eat to help with weight loss? Them all.
We actually did a video on this, didn't we?
Yeah, so it's all to do with it's difficult without giving it context, and we made a video about this when we actually gave it the context. It's like just swapping out certain foods as general tips, but ultimately weight loss comes from creating a calorie deficit. Train hard, get some good nutrients in so that you can recover from that training, and job is a good one.
But you mentioned earlier about your podcast, so for those of you that listen to podcasts, the Kilted Coaches have a podcast now. We've had it running now for 3 weeks, I think. 3 weeks, maybe 4. So go and check out and subscribe to us everywhere. And give us, if you're on iTunes, give us a 5-star review.
Yeah, please leave reviews. It really does help us, and we appreciate it. So it's been running for 3 weeks. It's doing pretty well so far.
So I've been doing a lot of episodes with a little Holly Dolly, and you've just recorded episodes which I can't wait to hear because I wasn't in Stephen's episodes. I'm like, I can't wait to hear it. It's funny because
I listened to our podcast when Rab and Holly have done an episode because I wasn't there, and it's nice to hear them just chatting. You're doing like little tasks with Holly. You're giving her little homework tasks, all to do with health and well-being, which is great. I listened to it, but I don't listen to ours because I was there when we recorded it, so I don't need to. But yeah, it's nice that we do our own little thing and then we can listen to it.
So I'm looking forward to yours. So again, if you go into your podcast provider, search the Kilted Coaches podcast, and please give us a subscribe and a
Benny Boo, I've sent a request to join Lean Mindset. Thank you again. Unfortunately, I have to leave. I must get ready for my oncologist appointment. I'm a survivor. This is just scheduled checkup to make sure. Oh, happy days, Benny Boo! Congratulations, and we'll see the request for the Lean Mindset when we get off this.
Now, just a quick one, Spud McGee, are you guys doing online PT anymore? I can't find it on your website. That's because Spud, we've closed our doors for an intake at the moment. We decided that just before the end of the year that we're getting as many people in, and then we're going to focus on all our energies on working with the people we already had. The next intake will be early to mid-February, depends. So if you're successful then you can come into our online group. If you're not successful, you just have to wait till the next intake. However, if you want to be considered, you have to go and join our Lean Mindset Facebook group, because there's a whole bunch of lessons in there which ultimately gets you in the right mindset. Plus, when we do open the doors, that's where the link is going.
Yeah, so it is going to be limited intakes. We're not too sure exactly the number yet and the time frame, but ultimately it's going to be a very quick turnaround, probably 1 to 2 days that the doors will be open, and then it'll be done. So if you're at all interested, the best place to be is the Lean Mindset group. I think we probably will send out a wee email to our email list. We'll do a live feed, but this will come afterwards, and you're not, unless you're on the ball, you're not guaranteed. So the best place to be is in the Lean Mindset group. You're going to get a bunch of lessons in there. It's almost like being in the clan and getting coaching from us without actually being in the clan itself.
Now Maggie Downey says, meant to say, love the wee gift you gave my wee sister Sarah Reid. It's beautiful.
Oh, nice.
So Sarah's lovely. Sarah is the manager of the Harvester, and if you don't know, the Harvester was like our hangout where everyone knows our name.
Sarah is awesome to us. She looks after us. She's kind of like our big sister, isn't she?
She is, yes. So that makes Maggie our bigger sister. Yeah, by default.
Your bigger sister.
Bigger sister. So when we did our launch night for TV, Sarah put on a great spread of food and drinks. We were able to watch it in the Harvester with all our friends and family. It was great. So we got her made a special. You're not really.
Can we get up close?
Yeah, you have to go around that way. We got a special kilt pin made.
That's a good job that you can't see below me, right? Yeah. There we go. Like there's the kilt pin.
Yeah.
So you can also wear it as a brooch, not necessarily just a kilt pin. So we got Sarah made of silver, mind you.
Yeah.
So it's really nice. And she actually sometimes you buy something like, well, we love it and we want Sarah to have one, therefore we're gonna get one because she looks after us. So we want her to have it. But you never know, like, does she actually want this? Will she wear it? And she put it on straight away, but actually she was wearing it the other day. I seen it on her jacket. I was like, oh man, you still got it on? She was like, of course, love it. So it's really nice.
My favourite Texan's on, Cheryl, and she's got one of those awesome logos too.
She does. When shoveling snow, 25 inches shovel equals £30 each. How many calories do you think I burned in an hour? Joe, you're asking very specific questions there, bud. I have no idea.
When you're shoveling snow. No. Although Joe, and this is a serious point, apparently cases of heart attacks happen when they're shoveling snow, so you've got to be very, very careful. So, because I've got family in Canada, so there's a lot of snow there. And apparently the main reason is when you're shoveling snow, you've got to treat it like exercise, so you best take sets and rest. because what they say is because it's predominantly upper body work, the cold conditions, and generally as well, people don't take a rest when they're shoveling snow because they're wanting to get the driveway cleared, they're wanting to get it all done. They're like, oh no, get it done, it's cold, so I want to get it done as quickly as possible. And apparently that's when cases of heart attack are highest, when shoveling snow. So be careful, do sets and rests, do maybe, I don't know what number, but a set number of shovels, take a breather, stay warm, and go again, and just be careful. And that is I would say a fun fact.
Well, there you go.
It's not nothing fun about it though.
Unfun
it's very
fact.
serious, yeah, an unfun fact. So just be careful. Now Tina Cruz is saying, do people in Scotland get the winter blues, or is there a lot of sunshine in winter there?
We've got the winter blues year round. Most people in Scotland are miserable.
That's actually why our the St Andrew's Cross is a blue background, because we've all got blue balls. Yeah.
No, I think you get certain. I think it's the world around, right? You get really happy people who are just take everything very lightheartedly, and you get other people who are, and we've certainly knew a few from the gym that we used to work from who are just miserable, so and so's. But actually, yes, the winter blues, because we're quite high in far north in the northern hemisphere. When it's winter time, it doesn't get light until 8,
well, at the moment, maybe
9 o'clock.
Yeah, nearly half 8, yeah.
8, 9 o'clock, and then it gets dark again at say 3, 4 o'clock. So there's not very limited. And actually, if somebody's we're very lucky because we do what we do, and we're always outdoors walking the dogs and everything else. Yeah. So we actually do get the sunlight. But so many people have desk jobs when they're working from 9 and 5. So when it's sunny outside, they're at their desk indoors. So they never actually see the sunlight for, say, 6 months. Yeah. Maybe not as long as that, maybe 4 or 5 months. But
that's why they say in Scotland is they encourage people to then supplement vitamin D in the winter time.
Yeah, but actually year round, I would say it's a bit even more so important.
Yeah. Even more so important, and it's more importanter.
Yes,
more importanter.
Oh nice, so Joe Byers saying, oh nice, already done a heart attack thing, then I don't need to, I'll let my son do it. Absolutely.
Yeah, that's called delegation, Joe.
Yes.
Although Joe, you're very welcome to supervise him. There's nothing worse than somebody supervising you.
I know, you missed a bit, Cheryl Mills is saying, I don't think I could deal with that, I love the sunshine, so you're not going to get your favourite Texan to Scotland anytime soon? Have to do without her?
I think she'd still come over.
Simon P, evening lads. Evening Simon.
Simon.
Kind of lost track of what we're doing this live feed about.
Losing a ton of weight.
Yes. Our 1,000 kilogram challenge. When somebody says to us, guys, what did you do in 2020? And we're going to say, we helped our members lose 1,000 kilograms, 1 metric ton.
1 ton. That's going to be
That's
epic,
awesome.
Right?
That's make our year straight away. So like I said, our very first weigh-in for our first 30 people was on Friday. So we'll have the first weigh-in, and then we're going to put on a leaderboard our top 10 losers.
But the good loser.
Yeah.
Stephanie Louise Parry, now I think you follow us on Instagram. She's saying a very good afternoon to you both. So a very afternoon.
There was some ooze, was there?
There really was. There was I don't know, there was 6 or 7 O's there.
Jesus.
Afternoon.
So yes, our 1,000 kilogram challenge. If you are wanting to get involved, that our clan members can join. If you're a clan member and you're like, I want to get on that, then send us put a comment. Actually, we've put a link into our clan online Facebook group. So just comment on that, get added into it, and we'll add you in as of this Friday. So it's going to be weigh-ins every Friday. So we can update it as we go.
And ideally, give us your weights in kilos. It makes our job easier.
Yeah. A lot of people, if your scales only do pounds, it's fine. But if your scales can do kilograms as well, then send us in kilograms. It makes our job easier, because we are going to have, over the course of this year, we're going to have at least 100 people, and you're all going to lose an average of 10 kilograms each.
Yeah. Some people might lose even more.
Yeah. Some people lose more, some people will lose less, but the average will be 10 kilograms. So if you're one of those people who say, I want to lose 10 kilograms, then join our Lean Mindset group for now, if you're not already a clan member, and jump on there.
Jump on board.
Cheryl Mill said, of course I'd still visit, I'd love to. So Cheryl, you might just get Cheryl over.
There she is, happy days.
Thing is, she's never going to live here full time, but she will come and visit, so it's kind of like a booty call, right?
Sweet. Setting up franchises there, eh?
Oh yes.
I missed that. Amy Feather is saying easy converts are online. I don't know what that means.
Easy converts are online? I have no idea. Converts of what?
I don't know.
From what to what?
Joe Newbury's asking, how do you become a clan member?
You, if you're interested in working with us, then our Lean Mindset group is the first place to be.
It's free. You join in. There's units there we want you to work your way through. Our next intake, let's say, is not till early or mid-February, and that would be your opportunity to get in then.
Ultimately, we've got a few more things that we want to teach the people in the Lean Mindset. We've got a couple more lessons. We've actually recorded one today, which will be uploaded probably today, if not tomorrow. And then potentially one or two more after that. And then we'll be doing a big live training. So this live training for everybody is going to be covering all aspects of what you need to do to lose the weight that you're looking to do. And that's it's kind of in production at the moment. We're planning how we want to coach you, the best way to go about that. And anybody who wants to work with us has to be on that live training.
Yeah, there we are. So the person was actually saying easy converts are online for Amy Feather, but they're talking about conversions for kilos to pounds. So yeah, so if everybody goes and gets a converter, it's 2.2 pounds.
Yeah, whatever you are in pounds, divided by 2.2.
Yeah, and when you tell us your weight, tell us it in kilos, because I can't be fucked, basically. I've got a wee calculator on the Mac, I'm like, fuck's sake, blah blah blah, divide by 2.2. So yeah, we want action takers, so yeah, put it in kilos and it doesn't count. Well, that's a bit harsh.
Cheryl's laughing, but she's like, sure. Like, laughing my ass off, sure. She'll be a booty call. Joe's asking, Steve, did you and Sarah have a nice birthday? Yes, we did. We disappeared.
Literally, poof, like a fart in the wind.
Just gone. We decided a couple of years ago that we would just actually start going away for our birthdays, because mine's the 29th and Sarah's the 31st of December, and it's a time that everybody's going to got the family things going on, so we just disappear.
Isn't that ideal you're 2 days apart, not 1 day apart? Because if you went out partying for your one, you've got a day's recovery in between, and then you could go out partying again, right?
We could.
Whereas if she was the next day, you just know it, you'd be like hungover, you'd be like, oh, can't be arsed.
Thing is, we just don't party anymore.
Make it sound like we live the rock and roll lifestyle.
Do you know what we did for Sarah's birthday? We went bowling.
Let's bowl, let's rock and roll.
What's funny, so our girls at that age, you can't roll a ball with 2 hands. You've got these ramps that go down.
Oh, I love those ramps.
They're cool, right? But I thought he's strong enough to hold it with 2 hands, go between the legs then and roll the ball. Then I was like, well, you should try this. But of course, Kerr wants to do anything that our girl does. So Kerr's like, nah, I put the ramp out for him. He's like, no, I want to do it. But I'm like, right, okay, so he's not strong. He's only 3 years old. So he's kind of like there. And he rolls his ball and it trickles down and pretty much stops halfway. I'm kind of like, so I just grabbed the ball and like, woof, and just threw it at it, just knocked it, and actually nearly got a strike with it.
It's annoying though in the nowadays that the minute you can step over the line to pin a ball at it kicks the foul. You're like, fucking hell.
You've got to stay away from that. Yeah. Miranda Cowan, morning, quick question. I've been working very hard lately, but gained instead of lost. Could that be muscle? I hope. So Miranda, that is a very common question, bit of a concern for some people. Yes, it could be muscle, it could be increased blood volume, it could be increase of stored nutrients within your muscles.
Could be swelling of the muscles depending on how hard you train.
Yeah, so increased blood flow into the muscles. So it could be a bunch of things. Depends on how much you've gained and how much weight you think you've got to lose, and how often are you weighing yourself, because ultimately you still want to be burning fat. So there's a bunch of questions that I would ask you if you were my one-to-one client based on that, but ultimately try to appreciate that your weight will do this, and over say a 3-month period or even a month period it'll do this. And if you're weighing yourself say once every week, you want to see a consistent, unless you're at the sort of latter stages of Rab and I were to do weight loss or fat loss should I say, then our weight might just kind of do this constantly, but we get leaner because you'll be gaining muscle and everything else. But for those who have got a little bit more to lose, you tend to want to see it doing this, and over the course of say a week, it'll do this. That's why you should never weigh yourself every day.
And Rab's is like, when you're doing that, I just thought of fighter planes or snakes or fish.
So when you're driving along, you like roll the window down, you can't help but do that.
Joe Wengard is, good morning guys from Middlefield, Ohio, USA, and Louis Gibbons is hi from Colorado.
Happy days. I so want to do a tour of the US.
I know.
So many places that you see in movies and TV shows, and they're like, and you forget that's a real place. We should go there sometime.
I used to daydream. Do you remember there was that show and it was man versus food? And the guy used to, in the first series, he did a lot of eating challenges. As he went on, as the later series, they were the ones that used to make me even hungrier. Because I think season 2 and 3 onwards, he started to, rather than, because he put on a lot of weight doing these eating challenges, he started going to the places for like the world's delicious steak or most marinade. And he'd go through all the process and he'd just be salivating like, I want to go there. And I actually thought you could do the man versus food challenge and work your way across the country, trying all the different foods.
Getting the delicacies for every state.
I know, it'd be awesome, right?
That should be the Kilted Coaches TV show. We should pitch that.
Yeah, just say, listen, man versus food, take us on tour.
The delicacies and also the latest fitness, gym or boot camp or whatever it is.
Because they could do one of the eating challenges, then go work it off. Or build up an appetite first and then do the eating challenge. But I remember one of the eating challenges, it's actually disgusting to watch. It was the hot dog one, and they were looking into it, and literally they would get a big tumbler of like diluted juice, and they get the hot dog in the bun, and they literally dipped it in the diluted juice and straight down.
Because it was soggy.
And they, I mean, literally just went like gone. Next one. So like these speed challenges, they've got to eat like, I don't know, 30 hot dogs in 3 minutes or something stupid. But it's just like bang, slap, bang, slap. It's just, it's the most weird thing to watch.
What, I actually love this idea, and apparently there's restaurants that just do chicken wings. They don't do anything else. Just chicken wings. So you can order as much, because that's all they do. They specialise in it, and it's so fast. You're like, yeah, more chicken wings, chicken wings. What flavour do you want? Yeah, and but it's only one thing. There's nothing worse than you go to a restaurant and there's like the menu is huge. And you're like, Jesus, you can't be a special at all of that.
Yeah, you can. Well, it's like when I was in Canada, they used to do wing nights. Oh man, I loved wing nights. It was exactly, I mean, the places you went to for a wing night would serve normal food the rest of the week. But on this night, all they did was wings, that's it. But they did loads of, there was like, I think about 16 different flavours.
Yeah, so that's amazing.
But you used to buy them in mini boxes of 6 at a time. So if you went with a group, what you would do is you would get like nearly every different flavour. And you get your beers at your table and all the wings. It's an epic night. You just, it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
Obviously, your hands are covered in sauce and you're all over your mouth, but you're having fun. Working on losing that £5 so I can pass the units. So yeah, one of the units is a challenge. We won't go into it because that's for the group. If you're interested in a lean mindset, we've got this £5 challenge that you can learn more about.
Yeah. So, and if you want to join that, go on to our Facebook page. Look for the group, The Lean Mindset, ask to join, answer the questions, get in there and get stuck in. It's free anyway. So
Joe Byers is saying, Vegas baby. I don't know why, just shouting random stuff.
Well, you're allowed to shout Vegas baby anyway. You can be in church and you can shout Vegas baby apparently. You can be at a funeral and be like, Vegas baby, and I guarantee people in the room will give you a high five. Right,
so Cheryl's saying, I could be your host in Texas, we've got lots of great food. So if we can get somebody in every single state, then we've got accommodation, we've got food. All we need is our flights over and maybe hire a car.
Yeah.
Can we hire a Humvee?
A Humvee, that'd be epic.
Oh, that's not environmentally friendly,
no,
is
it's
it?
not. Let's get something small and crummy. Thing is with Humvees as well, they're very wide.
I know, you'd feel like you're driving a bus, wouldn't you? Let's get like a, I don't know, let's get something like a Prius or something.
It would still be epic though, right? You need to get the tunes on.
Ouse Annam, the ex-member. Does the map behind you mean something? Ouse, nice to see you again.
Yeah, so Ouse, I think you're on Patreon, Ouse. The map is for the map tier on Patreon at the moment. If you sign up to the map tier, you will also get
Ouse is in Sweden, isn't she?
I believe.
Sweden or Norway or Finland? Scandinavia somewhere, I'm sure.
Yeah. So yeah, if you sign up to the map tier, we're also got a special offer where we're sending out signed photographs, but that offer ends on the 16th. So once that ends, there'll be no more everybody in there.
If they get plane tickets, there are enough of us over the States, you for sure have many places to stay. Joe, yeah, absolutely, I think we can make that work.
That'd be epic, right?
Gwendolyn's saying, yes, please come try our Navajo tacos. Fry bread is delicious. Navajo tacos.
Oh, you're not the taco man, I
don't like tacos, are just weird, man.
I think for me with tacos, I'm neither up nor down about them, but they are quite frustrating when you bite in and you lose half your dinner.
Yeah, I know you get soft shell tacos, but like for me, I think finger food should be convenient, and tacos are not convenient.
He said finger.
I can't believe you didn't pick up on the bowl of it earlier on.
I know, I left it.
But yeah, taco, for me, it should either be a fajita because you wrap it up and you...
Fajita.
This guy. See, you can't say anything. I'm not even too sure why that's funny.
You're fajita.
What if I put a finger in my
Exactly.
But yeah, but also, now when we were in Edinburgh that time for our night out, remember we got
Be careful, that was a burrito we got.
a burrito,
Yeah.
and it was wrapped up, and it had like, it was wrapped, was it foil or something it was wrapped up in, or paper, or?
I know, it was
It
delicious.
was just so convenient, you're like, and it's just filled with all this goodness, and you're like, this is amazing. Also, we were kind of like tipsy at the time, so we're like, this is amazing.
Yeah.
And it's just that, but tacos for me are kind of like, it's just weird, it's not convenient, it's
It's
weird.
the fact that it can fall out the back as well.
Yeah.
Which is not ideal.
Cheryl saying, Stephen isn't a taco lover. Yep, 100% not a taco
But
lover.
he loves the fajita.
Do you remember when we did the best way to eat a fajita? Like pretty much pick it up and then. Yeah.
Hot sauce on my burrito, baby.
Let's not go there. We're keeping things clean. It's all about weight loss.
Right, we have actually going to do a clan live now. Aren't
Yes.
we?
So if you're one of our clan members, we're about to jump on and do a wee live coaching session. If you've got any questions, then stay tuned. Pop into the group because we're about to go live.
Yep.
If you're not a clan member, then bad luck.
Unfortunately, yeah. So for everyone else, thank you for joining us today. Again, keep your eyes peeled if you're interested in joining our 1 ton challenge. When our doors open, early to mid-February, if you're launching in the Lead Mindset group, you can get in, join our challenge and lose a ton over the year, right?
Yep. Help us get to that 1,000 kilogram level.
Yeah.
And we will love you forever.
Right. So our clan members, for those that are online, we are coming live into
Yep.
our clan now.
Probably in about 5 minutes.
So long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye.